So how do you turn your database into a data bank? This is Wally, guys, always talking about, you can turn your database into a data bank by doing annual mortgage reviews. Let's go through that. Let me kind of walk you down my journey and how I was able to do that. But first, we've got to talk about the difference between an amateur and a professional that manages and markets their database. So I was an amateur for years, unfortunately, because I was lack of education of not understanding what to do, how to do it, when to do it. And the goal for me in investing in you and you investing in yourself is me to give you the how, the when, the where, the what, and you are the who. But without you, the who working, none of this works. So I started in 1999 and closed, I think it ends up lifetime to date, last 24 years. It's like $1.3 billion in loans. Imagine if I started doing this when I started in the business. When I hear loan officers say, hey, I'm brand new in the mortgage business, and should I really be doing annual mortgage reviews or should I wait till my business gets bigger? Do it now. Do annual mortgage reviews now. Start now. I didn't start until 2019. And I started the mortgage business 1999. How sad is that? But I've checked and I don't have my time machine. I can't go backwards in time. So in 2017, I created the model around how to do annual mortgage reviews, failed for a good year through 2018. In 2019, it really started hitting it hard. So the history I want you to understand is closing my past clients and how I evolved into that. So here are some of the results. 2017, only 3% of our clients came from our database. Now, it's not really a data bank. If it's a data bank, the bank doesn't have much money in it. Now, 2018, the following year, I had bumped it up by starting to experiment with annual mortgage reviews. That it jumped up to 27%. 2019 jumped up to 39%. And it became averaging, specifically obviously with lower rates, then rates became higher. Now it's averaging around 25 to 30% of our business comes from our database, which has now become a data bank because the referrals that come from our database now, obviously rates are in the 7s, referrals are coming from our database of our past clients or referrals from our wealth team partners, they're buying houses. Who do you think we're referring those purchases to? We're referring those pre-approved purchases to realtors that we already work with, thanking them for their loyalty, and realtors that we want to work with that we want to prospect business to. Now, closing $200 million a year in volume is absolutely great, don't get me wrong, but the number one thing I'm most proud of in all of this, I built a model and I built a vehicle that referred out over $2 million in commissions in one calendar year. Not that I made $2 million, made a little more than that, but I referred out $2 million in commissions. The stickiness of our wealth partners, the stickiness of our realtor relationships, the stickiness of our team really built a legendary legacy team that executed my succession plan that now I've stepped away from origination fully and I'm making a residual income off my team. So you can do the same, or you can be a $25 million producer as a loan officer and you can build this for you yourself. It is no problem whatsoever if you want to do 25 million or 250 million. You pick and choose which direction you want to go. I made a simple 5-step process of how to turn your database into a data bank. Step 1, mastering the 7-day call. Step 2, mastering the 30-day call. Step 3, mastering the 6-month call. Step 4, mastering the annual mortgage review call. And step 5, mastering the mortgage efficiency checkup call. The goal is to add value in each one of those calls. So we'll break down for you is, what do I do and what does my team do on a 7-day call, 30-day call, 6-month call, annual mortgage review, and the mortgage efficiency checkup. Now, you can do a 12-day call, a 42-day call, a 5-month call, a 11-month call. It doesn't matter. Figure out what your numbers are for you. This is not law. This is not like, it's not set in stone. You figure out what your dates are and your numbers are. This is what's worked for us, and that's what we'll go through next. See you then.